Yo, what's up, guys? Gentlemen, video. And today we'll be talking about my Patriots winning today against the Jets, 54-13. Okay, now first things first, I know the Jets are awful. The Jets probably are by far the worst team in the NFL, but as usual, a win is a win. And not gonna lie, today we looked very, very good. Like I said, the Jets are horrible, I know, but a win is a win. I'm gonna give credit to Mac Jones today, who balled out. Okay, Mac Jones today, 24 for 36, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 picks. We finally did not have a turnover today, man. Let's go. Okay. Defense obviously against the Jets balled out. JC Jackson with I think a pick or two. Kyle Duggar with a pick. Like, the team beat the Jets, which we're just supposed to just absolutely just go ahead and slaughter them. They're the Jets. They are the worst team in the NFL. Today we came, we didn't play around, we pounded, we just grounded and pounded. We had a good running game, a good passing game, good defense. Like, we did what we were supposed to do. We cannot let low against lesser competition. We went ahead and dominated from the first quarter into the fourth quarter. Okay, we just played so hard, played amazing, and we even saw Brian Hoyer, who's been on the team, who's been cut like 3 to 4 times. We actually saw him today, Brian Hoyer today, with 3 for 4 with 79 yards, bro. Like, we literally let Brian Hoyer come in the game, and he actually played a pretty good game with 79 yards in 4 passing attempts. So Brian Hoyer, as always, man, we do admire Brian Hoyer because he's been on this for like 3 years. He's been cut like 4 to 5 times, always during like final roster cuts. Like, and he's still here. Kendrick Bourne today with, again, another flea flicker. 1 pass for Kendrick Bourne today, 25 yards, and a touchdown right here to Nelson Aguilar.
25-yard line on 1st and 10. They swing it to Bourne. This is a pass. Bourne! He's got Aguilar! Touchdown!
Who's been really struggling all year, so to see him get the first TD of the game was definitely a bright spot for him. And let's hope that it is something that will continue for Nelson Aguilar, as it's just really been as recent as Jacoby Myers and Hunter Henry going off for us, and Kendrick Bourne as well, obviously, as our slot wide receiver. We even saw today N'Keal Harry at the end of the game. He caught a crazy like 50-50 ball with the cornerback of the Jets on like the 1-yard line. And then we saw our guy JJ Taylor today step in and score that touchdown to finish that drive off. As today we benched Ramondre Stevenson, who did have a good game, but his blocking was just god awful against the Cowboys. We saw him have quote unquote blocking pass play, which is one of the worst blocks of all time, even worse than that Tim Tebow quote unquote block in the preseason for the Jaguars. Stevenson just cannot block at all, and he got benched today. But Taylor today stepped in for him huge. Today Damian Harris, 14 carries, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. JJ Taylor today, my guy, man, 9 carries, 21 yards, 2 touchdowns. Today, our leading receiver was none other than New England and Patriots legend Brandon Bolden, who's been on the team for God knows how long. He's been here for all the Super Bowl appearances, winnings. He's just been here through everything, really, okay? Today, Bolden stepped in for the injured James White, who's been out for like 3 to 4 weeks now, and he's out for the season. Today, Bolden had 6 receptions, 79 yards, and a touchdown. Kendrick Bourne today, 4 receptions, 68 yards. Donald Smith today did get injured. I think he missed the rest of the game, if I'm not mistaken. 2 receptions, 52 yards. And Nelson Aguilar today, 2 receptions for 51 yards and a touchdown off the flea flicker from none other than Kendrick Bourne. Jacoby Myers today, 5 receptions, 44 yards. Jakob Johnson, our fullback today, 2 receptions, 32 yards. N'Keal Harry today, 1 reception late game. Like I said, the 50-50 ball with him, the Jets cornerback, he ended up getting it. And today he had 28 yards with that 1 reception today. And Hunter Henry today, 2 receptions, 23 yards, and a touchdown. Mac Jones today was just letting it fly to literally everybody, including fullbacks. Like I said, we had another flea flicker play today. We even had a play with a flea flicker to I believe it was from Brandon Bolden to Mac Jones, and then pressure hit from the Jets. So it was like an overthrow on the right side of the field. So we almost had 2 flea flickers plays go our way this week. Once again, Josh McDaniels, our OC, is just in love with the flea flicker play, and The fact that defenses cannot catch on to that, like, I promise you, like, every single week this season, pretty much, we've had a flea flicker play, and they still don't see it coming, which I just don't get at all. But hey, we will definitely take that today. But like I said, today, Kyle Duggar with a pick, JC Jackson with a pick. Like, defense played well against the putrid, depleted Jets, who literally had their quarterback, Zach Wilson, today get injured. Yeah, today Zach Wilson today was 6 for 10 with 51 yards, and then they brought in their backup Mike White, who today went 20 for 32, 202 yards, a touchdown on 2 picks to Jackson and Duggar, like I said earlier. Mike White, I do not know who this guy was at all. I'm not gonna lie, he did look pretty well today. Okay, he definitely looked a lot better than what I thought he would have been, because I have never heard this guy a day in my life. He came in with the spiral throws, that throw to just Corey Davis in the back of the end zone. It was like an Elijah Moore touchdown as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Mike White today, you look pretty good today. Okay, now running the ball today for the Jets is not it at all. Obviously getting slaughtered, you're not running the ball at all. Michael Carter today, 11 carries, 37 yards, and Elijah Moore, like I said, 1 carry, 19 yards on that motion run at the end of the game for Elijah Moore. Okay, and then receiving today, their best receiver today was Michael Carter with 8 receptions for 67 yards. Their backup running back today, Ty Johnson, 6 receptions, 65 yards. Corey Davis today, 4 receptions, 47 yards and a touchdown, like I said earlier, off of Mike White touchdown pass, which I think was the first of his career. So Mike White, congrats to you for having your first touchdown of your career. Jamison Crowder today, 4 receptions for 34 yards. Okay. And in the defense, they did have a couple good plays, couple sacks on Mac Jones, but yeah, the defense, yeah, allowing 54 points against rookie quarterback Mac Jones. Yeah, John Smith being injured, allowing 79 yards to Brian Hoyer. Like, yeah, I get it, your quarterback was out, Zach Wilson, but Mike White was doing his thing. Okay, let's not act like Mike White wasn't just slinging that shit. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, Jets fans, Jets in general, GG to y'all played a pretty good, decent game. I'm not gonna say y'all played a good game. Y'all lost 54 to 13, but y'all, at least y'all didn't give up and just let low. I mean, Mike White looked good. Like I said, y'all defense just could not stop our offense today, which is crazy, man. Like, today y'all let Damian Harris and our pretty much our 4th-string running back JJ Taylor today combined for 4 touchdowns running the football. But next week we go against the Chargers, which will be a very tough game for us to lose, even though the Chargers are fresh of a bye week and they did just get slaughtered by the Ravens, who today just got killed by the Bengals, who have been looking great this year, might I add. Okay, and so we go against the Chargers next week with an OP offense of Justin Herbert, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen, Jared Cook, a very good O-line. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for us to win next week. But now we are 3-4. The Jets are 1-5 at the bottom of the AFC East. We are now 2nd in the AFC East, as today the Dolphins go down once again to the Falcons. The Dolphins are now lost back-to-back games to 2 putrid teams, the Jaguars of London and now the Falcons in Miami, which they lost to. So yeah, like, the Dolphins right now are 1-6. The Jets are 1-5. Like, we have the 2nd spot in the AFC East pretty much just locked down. Okay, so yeah, at least we have that. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a tough game next week against the Chargers, but as always, Pats Nation, we're looking good, man. We are definitely looking good. Okay, but other than that, yo, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Make sure to also go down below and subscribe to my NBA channel. Links to that will be in the description box down below, covering all the major news as the NBA season has just started this week. Pretty much uploading every other day on that channel. So guess what, if you guys like the NBA, make sure to go down below and subscribe to that channel. But other than that, it's your boy John. Good win today, good slaughter against the Jets. Let's go ahead and try to somehow, some way be the OP Los Angeles Chargers next week, which will be a tough fight, but let's hope they come out on top, even though it is not looking good for us at all, if we're being completely honest. Okay, it's been your boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.